23, the Lord's Vineyard. This chapter is based on Matthew chapter 21, verses 33 to 44. God imparts his gifts to us that we may also give, and thus make known his character to the world. Under the Jewish economy, gifts and offerings formed an essential part of God's worship. The Israelites were taught to devote a tithe of all their income to the service of the sanctuary. Besides this, they were to bring sin offerings, free will gifts, and offerings of gratitude. These were the means for supporting the ministry of the gospel for that time. God expects no less from us than he expected from his people anciently. The great work for the salvation of souls must be carried forward. In the tithe, with gifts and offerings, he has made provision for his work. Thus he intends that the ministry of the gospel shall be sustained. He claims the tithe as his own, and it should ever be regarded as a sacred reserve to be placed in his treasury for the benefit of his cause. He asks also for our free will gifts and offerings of gratitude. All are to be devoted to the sending of the gospel unto the uttermost parts of the earth. Service to God includes personal ministry. By personal effort, we are to cooperate with him for the saving of the world. Christ's commission, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature, is spoken to every one of his followers. Mark chapter 16, verse 15. All who are ordained unto the life of Christ are ordained to the work for the salvation of their fellow men. Their hearts will throb in unison with the heart of Christ. The same longing for souls that he has felt will be manifest in them. Not all can fill the same place in the work, but there is a place and a work for all. In ancient times, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses with his meekness and wisdom, and Joshua with his varied capabilities were all enlisted in God's service. The music of Miriam, the courage and piety of Deborah, the filial affection of Ruth, the obedience and faithfulness of Samuel, the stern fidelity of Elijah, the softening, subduing influence of Elisha, all were needed. So now, all upon whom God's blessing has been bestowed are to respond by actual service. Every gift is to be employed for the advancement of his kingdom and the glory of his name.